My mother-in-law told me to throw my 2-day-old newborn in the rubbish. Let me preface this by saying I do not post my daughter on social media. I do not have social media and haven't had it for some time now. On the other hand, my husband's family all have social media. You know, the middle-aged woman with the phone always out at events, always on live. That's my mother-in-law. Well, 2 days after my son was born, my husband was sending photos of our brand new baby to his family group chat, which I was totally fine with. I asked my husband to please let them know I wasn't comfortable with my son's photos online. So, as I'm laying in bed, freshly sliced and diced, my husband starts acting funny, walking to the toilet, saying his stomach is upset, and coming out with swollen eyes. I ask what's going on, and he says, nothing. But I know my husband. Something was up. So I go on his phone and look at his group chat and am met with a wee novel from his mother. Her reply to this message was to take my disgusting baby and throw him in the rubbish, and why would they even want to waste their time posting such a shitty baby? She goes on to call me a dog and say that I grew up poor. How dare I set this boundary? She then wraps it up by saying, go take your wife and your baby and put them in the toilet. Yes, there were no messages leading up to this. The specific message which was sent that she replied this to said, quote, I'm going to send some photos, but don't post, please. Heart, heart. So there I was, 2 days postpartum, rage crying with a baby attached to my breast and a mother-in-law across the country. There's also a reunion coming up, which is her side's reunion, and I told him, my husband, that he shouldn't be comfortable sitting at a table his family are not welcome. Am I being unreasonable? No. Sorry. I don't know why I'm laughing. I think I'm laughing because it's the most that's not funny at all. That's fucked up. You should cut her off 100%. The fact that she said that is insanely wild and just like, what do you mean?